got a bad case, I'm turning it up. It's getting cold in here, so fire it up. I got a bad case, I'm turning it up. It's getting cold in here, so somebody fire it up. Come on and fire it up.
Hello YouTube, it is Fitness is a Lifestyle. You guys probably don't remember me because it's been a while since I posted a video, but I'm back now and I'm going to be posting a couple more, well a lot more for you guys. So thank you. If you have been checking for a new upload, you now have it. Thank you also for the 101,000 views. I broke the 100,000 mark a couple days ago. So that's really cool. I am also almost at 400 subscribers, so about 100 more to go, and then I'm doing that giveaway, so get subscribed if you're not. So thank you guys for all the views, all the comments, good comments, all the subscribing and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. So now on to with the video. This is probably going to be a very helpful video for you guys, and it's going to be on something that I get asked a lot. Well, something that I get asked a lot. I'd have to say 95% of the questions, comments I get on YouTube are about this, and it's going to be on creatine. So basically, let's get started. What creatine is? Creatine is basically a chemical found in your body naturally, so that's a heads up for you guys. It is naturally found in your muscles. Even if you're not taking it right now, you have it in your muscles. So you're on creatine. Basically is what I'm trying to say. So it's not a steroid. Guys ask me all the time, is it a steroid? No, it's not a steroid. It's something naturally found in things you eat. So it's not a steroid. Whoa, computer's getting a little wild there. Anyways, what it does is it basically converts into ATP. ATP is something that your muscles use as energy during activity, and it basically gives them fuel and lets them work longer, harder. And therefore, if you take more creatine ingested into your muscles, you will get more ATP. Therefore, your muscles will have more energy, therefore making you do more reps and more weight. Not an insane amount, but it does help. It also helps with building muscle because, yes, if you give your muscles more energy, they will build faster. So, that's that. Now, I'm going to be going on to, well, a couple of questions that a guy asked me. You probably know who you are. I got 7 questions from him. Sorry I didn't answer them right away. I was trying to make a video, and it took a little bit longer than I expected. So, number 1, what is the best time to take creatine? The best time to take creatine is after your workout, either immediately after or 30 to like 40 minutes after your workout. The reason being is when you work out, after you get done working out, your muscles are depleted of energy, and they're basically in a catabolic state, which basically means they're going to be looking for anything they can find to replace the energy they lost during your workout. And so that's the proper time to ingest anything that you want to get absorbed, because they're just going to be, they're like a sponge that's dried out. They're going to be sucking up everything they can get. So basically right after your workout is the best time. I know some guys will say before, but really the best time is after, believe it or not. And it will stay, it's not like a pre-workout where it stays for like 30 minutes and then goes away. It stays in your muscles. Remember, it's something that's naturally found and stored in your muscles. So you can take it after your workout, and all of it, well, the stuff that gets ingested will be there tomorrow when you work out, or a couple of days after. Remember, it will get depleted after a while though, because your body naturally uses creatine to convert it to ATP. So basically, yeah, right after your workout. Now what you're going to want to do, since your body is going to be, or since your muscles are going to be looking for stuff to use as energy, you're not going to want to take it right away with water. You're going to want to have a simple carb before that, just to get your pH levels back to normal and to get your body out of catabolic state. So basically just have a simple carb before you drink your protein shake and creatine. That's what I do. I usually have fruit or something, some type of fruit thing, and that usually helps me out. along with protein too. So right after your workout, I hope that's everything about what to take, when to take it. But yeah, right after your workout, 30 to 40 minutes after, take simple carbs before you take your creatine. And then you can take your creatine with your protein. It doesn't really matter. Is the loading phase necessary for creatine? There's a lot of debates on this. I've looked it up. There really it's 50-50. There's nothing that proves that creatine, and I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, you guys show me the link. Show me give me some sort of information for sure that creatine loading works, because I have looked it up. There's been debates over it, and there's really nothing that says loading is necessary or unnecessary. The way I think of it is creatine's naturally found in your muscles. If you needed to load, well, it's like loading when it's already there. So, and I'm not saying that there's already like 7 grams of creatine. That'd be just ridiculous. That's why we supplement. There's not. There's only a small dosage of creatine in your muscles. But still, I don't think it's necessary to load before that. So in my opinion, is it necessary? No. If you can prove me wrong, that's great. Don't get cocky about it or anything. Just post a comment below and I'll look at it. Next, do I need it after I work out? Or do I only need it after I work out? No, you don't only need it after your workout, but like I said before, it's the best time to take it. Therefore, that's when you probably should take it. You can take it before if you want. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying the most optimal time is after. What serving size do you have on your container of micronized creatine? So if you guys have seen my micronized creatine review on Optimum Nutritions, I have the 300 grams, I believe it is. And you take, what is it, 5? You take 5 to 10 grams, so it'll last you a pretty good while, and it's like $9 or $10 for that. So that's the serving size I have. What is the on and off cycle of creatine? This is number 5, by the way. What is the on-off cycle of creatine? The on-off cycle is generally people do 1 month on, 1 month off. Some people do like 1 month on, 1 month off, and then 2 weeks loading, and then another month on. It really doesn't matter. You can do either one of those. Just generally 1 month on, 1 month off, so that your muscles don't get used to the creatine and then like quit using it and absorbing it. Basically for optimum muscle growth. That's the on-off cycle I use. So, is 5 grams of creatine a day enough, or should I be getting 10 grams a day? It really doesn't make a difference. I guess it does if what size you are. If you're a little bit bigger, I generally go more towards 10. If you're taking, I take about like 7, 7.5. If you're taking a pre-workout that has creatine in it, take that into consideration. Just generally, if you're supplementing with creatine, take at least 5 grams of creatine. I'd just do about 7 to 10, really. You can't like overdose on creatine, so if anything, you'll just pee it out, which is a little bit waste of money if you have the micronized stuff. But really, it's not that bad. So, yeah, just 7 to 10 grams usually. 5 is enough if you're a smaller guy. Is there a scoop inside the micronized creatine? Because I've seen your reviews use a jack scoop. Alright, I get so many questions, and it sounds so dumb, like, does it come with a scooper? Because I'd want to know. No, it does not come with a scooper. The stuff I have does not. Yes, I use the blue jack scooper that you get with Jacked, just because I measured it out, and like 5 grams. If you have a jack scoop, look at it, and there's a little line on the top about like 3/4 of the way, and that's like 5 grams. So basically, I just take a full scoop and then a little bit more to equal about 7.5 grams. So yes, I use a jack scoop. Let's see, another question. Blah, blah, blah. I have a question on your on creatine. You said you paid like $9 for that small bottle. Where did you buy it at? I have bought one off of GNC, and I have bought one off of bodybuilding. I bought a couple off of bodybuilding and then one at GNC. So yeah, that's where I buy mine. Now I just buy it from bodybuilding. So yeah. What happens after you stop using it? Will you just keep the results off creatine, just maintaining at the gym, or even just like a few months of it? Will you just keep the results of creatine, just maintaining in the gym? Um, I don't really get the second part of your question, but will you lose your muscle? Yes. If you stop working out, generally you'll lose your muscle. If you stop taking creatine and you still work out, you're not gonna lose your muscle. You might not go up at all because you're used to having that creatine and that more of that ATP, uh, but you're not gonna lose it if you keep working out. If you stop, yeah, if you stop lifting and you stop using creatine, you're gonna lose your muscle. And if you are oh, also creatine fills your muscles up with water, so it makes you cramp, and basically it sort of makes you look less toned. That's why guys, when they cut, they don't use creatine because it adds more water into the muscles, and it makes them a little bit heavier. You generally lose a couple of pounds when you cycle off of creatine. So yes, you will lose a little bit of muscle mass. It will look like you're smaller when you go off of it, but really, it's not that bad. So there's that question. Let's see, is there anything I missed? Creatine, when to take it? I don't think so. Let me know if there is anything I missed, and I will post after this. I'll just have a whole time frame that I will add as many analog thingies on the screen as possible to answer any questions. Otherwise, I'll just put a really long comment below or in the description. So there you go. That's a general information on creatine, answering some questions, whatnot. If you have any other questions, just comment, but please, I don't make it questions that I already answered in the video because that annoys me. But there you go. Creatine. I could say creatine 101, but someone already made a video like that, so there's your creatine general info. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry this video was so long, but there was a lot of questions. Fitness is a lifestyle. See you guys later.